All right. All right, I'm live. What's up, motherfuckers? Wow, 2 watches and 2 likes. That had to be a record. All right, so those you guys know the deal. Um, I'll start with some question and answers, and just to let you guys know what today's video. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Kieran? Kieran like watches all my fucking lives, dude. What's up? So, just to let y'all guys know what I'm doing today. I'm doing a video on um, building a sellers list. Now I know I've done a video like that before, but I'm doing another video like that because I noticed, when was it? Some fucking day. The last time I did the video, that video, I got sidetracked and no. Last time I did that, I got sidetracked and fucking and I went off and did a lot of other bullshit. Like I might have built a sellers list for like 20 minutes and I missed a lot of important things. Thanks, Ahmed. And I missed a lot of important things. I noticed that yesterday when I was doing the live because I was building like I was snipe someone and then I remember thinking that fuck, I wouldn't usually add this person to my sellers list. And then it's those the more and more I do lives, the more and more I have to talk through what I do on a daily basis. And I noticed that some of the details I haven't covered in some of my videos. So that's why I'm doing this shit. So, guys, anyone else? Are y'all motherfuckers hearing me? First of all, are you fuckers hearing me? Like, not one person told me, yeah. I want to delete all these sellers. All right, so y'all are hearing me. So first, I want to delete all my fucking sellers from this account. What's up, Dendrick? What's up, Michael? So I'm gonna delete all the fucking sellers in this account. And I just did it, so you motherfuckers will see I'm starting from scratch. Ishmael, I've been looking at items on Domu, then searching to see if the items are listed selling good. I type them and add them. I'm trying to delete this fucking the fuck. So I'm deleting all my sellers. I'm fucking tired. What's up, Tomer? I didn't send out the email to all the guys to let them know that I'm going live tonight. So I guess it would be a slow night, but I'm good with that. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm building a sellers list from scratch. I'm showing you guys like and talking through some of the details about what I look for. But for like maybe because there are less people tonight, maybe for like 5 minutes, I'll do what's up the guy, what's up Toma? I'll do ask me whatever questions you have. Anyone has any specific questions? What's up, Tim? So people are starting to jump on. Those of you guys who knew, if you sell an item and use the same description and layout as another seller, is that illegal? Thanks, Zach, for the like. This is the first time I got to 10 likes with 0 dislikes. Don't start to dislike this bitch now, but just like the fucking video. So, if you sell an item and use the same description and layout as another seller, is that illegal? So, first of all, I don't think it's illegal. You're not going to go to jail. But you don't, if you use this, I personally don't copy descriptions from other sellers because I don't know if they use specific words or specific, I just don't know what is theirs. So just to be safe, I use the description from the source. Okay, EA UFC best boxer. I hope you're a fucking boxer. But what's up, motherfucker? He asked me to say what's up, motherfucker. I stopped saying that on some of my last videos, and some of you motherfuckers are like, "Where's the what's up, motherfucker?" And then my brothers like, "Stop cursing so much." I try to mark up at least 10% the guy. I said in a couple of my videos. Do we apply? You need a passport to come down here. Apply for it, but I'm gonna talk to your ass on Skype before I accept anyone to fucking Nicaragua. Because the reason why I ask a lot of you guys if you travel before is because like Nicaragua is a Spanish-speaking country. Yeah, everyone in the office speaks English, but I don't want to be a chaperone for anyone that comes to fucking Nicaragua. Nelson is watching porn over there. Nah, just fucking you. Yeah. So we welcome anyone down here. So those of you guys know the drill. We have the DsGenie giveaway. Ivy, do you really speak Spanish? I would guess from your name, but then you're from the Philippines, so yeah, you know the drill. If you want to win the free DsGenie subscription, look in the description. What's up, Michael Augustine, the dude with the best last name in the world? Um, look in the description, give me an email on your name, and then share the fucking video, and you could win a free DsGenie subscription. Will net neutrality affect drop shipping? I have no fucking clue what net. What the fuck is net neutrality? Someone asked me that before. You know what net neutrality is? Oh, that's a new thing. When did that come out? Recently? All right. Well, I didn't know what net neutrality is until Preston just told me, so I'll look up that shit. That's fucked. If I didn't have my son, you don't need to speak Spanish to come, but fuck. I know you said I had about 100 listed items and made $1,000. That is very achievable. So this is the deal, right? What I notice is that, all right, shit. How do you get the DsGenie? My high ass missed it. That motherfucker watching my videos when he's high. Okay, if you want to win DsGenie, a free lifetime subscription of DsGenie, there's a link in the description where you click it and you give me a name and an email. After you click it and give me a name and an email, then you share this video on one of your social media networks, whether it's Facebook, Pinterest, or Twitter, or whatever. Everyone wants to win. I'm sure that's why. I am actually doing a video tomorrow about why I stopped smoking weed, but that's on the other channel. All right, motherfuckers. So share the fucking video. The youngest dropshipper I know is Ty. He was 17 when I interviewed him. I want to teach like a 12-year-old to dropship. So if any of you motherfuckers want to come to Nicaragua with like a really smart child, son or daughter, and they could put up with me cursing, let me interview y'all first before I tell you to fucking come. The other channel, Kiran, is Grind Camp. I have a channel called Grind Camp. And Kiran, you're not fucking 13. All right, so back to I got thrown off from reading your shit. What I was saying that someone asked me if you could still make $1,000 a month from 100 listings, right? And one of the reasons why I'm doing this video is because I felt like I haven't focused on the quality of listings that I choose to list, as well as the quality of drop shippers that I choose to snipe from, right? So what I'm noticing is like a lot of people would like snipe shittier listings or snipe from shittier dropshippers and not get the same results. And that's because I'm willing to like, okay, so let me give you some perspective, right? When I first started to dropship, it used to take me without software, it would take me like 9 hours to find 10 items. And I would do that every fucking day. So if I see a drop shipper that like sold too much or sold too little, I wouldn't add them to my sellers list. If I see an item that sold 10 times and there isn't the margin, I wouldn't fucking list the item. And I feel like because I'm more nonchalant when I'm doing my videos, a lot of you guys end up more nonchalant about the quality of listings you want to list. And then you don't end up with the same results. And that I also thought about that when I was watching Paul's live video also today. So yeah, Michael, thanks for the heads up. You motherfuckers, there are 38 of you and only 18 likes. Like my fucking video, share the motherfucker, and look in the description for the free giveaway. So Kieran, exactly. It took you an hour and 40 minutes to list 10 items, right? That may be using DsGenie. So the challenge is like now it would take me an hour to list maybe if I just sit down and list, I can list 10 items in maybe an hour. But that's because I spent a lot of time building a solid sellers list, right? I sell a little bit on Bonanza. I don't fucking know what Mercury is. Maybe I should be more aware. If they sell multiple items and an acceptable profit, short period of time, who cares, right? Yeah. How much will me popping up? How much will me popping up 90% of the time benefit me? I don't know what you mean, best boxer. Mark, what do we put in location if we don't know? Put California, Florida. Just choose a place in the US. How important is to use unique titles, photos, and descriptions? Zach, so I am going to be very careful how I answer your questions because I know you're fucking high. So I have a free fucking training in the fucking description. And if you did that and it's only an hour long, and if you did it while you're not high, you wouldn't be asking those fucking questions. So do that fucking training first. Please. I'm having good sales without creating bundles. Do you bundle items together? The guy, I only bundle items if I'm sniping someone bundling items. Like I don't make shit up. I take shit that sells. That's it. I've researched about 100 or more crappy sellers and probably only found 5 solid ones so far. Exactly. So that's why I'm doing this video tonight. Kylie the boss or the boss. I said the boss. Maybe Kylie is a boss. I've been bulk listing this week. Seems to be boosting my sales. How do you feel about bulk listing? I think bulk listing is a piece of shit. And it's the most fucking retarded thing you could do. And the reason why I say that is because there isn't a systematic way to understand how many items you fucking list in and then how much that is costing you compared to the profit that you're making. Most likely you're following Jack and his bullshit. And the problem with that is that you fucking list 50,000 items. Okay, yeah, you get in sales, but you have to keep a tight track of how much you're spending. sorry, William. How much you're spending on the listings. So yes, your sales are going to boost. Yeah, you're going to see more sales, but you need to be profitable. Adrian, I file US taxes because I have a US corporation. Again, as Michael said, like that motherfucking, like the video. There are 42 people, 26 likes. Like that shit. What are some of the great characteristics of a good seller? So that you snipe. So Michael, that's the whole reason I'm doing this video now. So let me just give you a rundown about my ideal seller, right? I know how to pop up #1 on eBay listings, no matter what 90 pays, but I haven't been drop shipping, but I'm gonna start this week. Yeah, if you could get the #1 fucking listing, that's all it's about. How do you gather all your international shipping costs and requirements when drop shipping different from Walmart? International shipping. I don't use GSP. And why is Nelson? Why are you calling me? Nelson fucking called me in the middle of the live. Fuck you, Nelson. And I shit showed up in the middle of my shit. All right, sweet. So, guys, before I start, look in the description. There's a link to get the free DsGenie to win DsGenie for free. Put in your name and email, and then share the video on any social media network, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, MySpace, High Five, like fucking ICQ. I don't know. Sweet boxer, and my dog is fucking barking. All right. So the ideal seller I look to snipe from is a seller that's not that experienced, but is still selling a decent amount. What that means, I look for people that like generally have more than like 300 feedback. That tells me they would have sold maybe 3,000 items, and I try to stay away from people that have more than 10,000 feedback. Um, a lot of times you can't completely stay away from it, but you that's just my ideal seller, right? So if I want to find us, and then I want to know where these sellers are selling from. So let me start with Kmart because I've been using Kmart and Sears a whole lot now, and this would help both the US drop shippers and the international drop shippers. So let me fucking, what could I fucking sell from Kmart? This is going to be interesting. People ask me if I sell um yeah, I've had issues when you only use you only use fucking gift cards. But I'm just starting with Kmart. I'm starting with TVs just because people ask me if I sell fucking wow, TVs in the US has gotten cheap as fuck. People ask me if I sell electronics, and the only thing I've sold regularly with electronics are TVs, but not from Kmart. So let's see if anyone is selling this shit. So remember, I'm just looking for fucking. I just want to build a sellers list at this point, right? And guys, if I stop answering the questions, it's because I'm trying to focus on finding shit to sell. I apologize. This motherfucker is selling a refurbished one for 93. And if you notice, he showed up first. This idiot has limited time offer. So this is a perfect. Okay, so this is. I'm gonna try to stay on track, right? Much love, Adam. So I'm gonna try to stay on track. But when I see these things, this is why I love drop shipping, right? New Egg is selling this television for $208, $207.99, right? New Egg is a huge retailer, right? They sell millions, right? And they happen to have an eBay store. I could get the same fucking TV for 160. Now this again, I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm just trying to share with you guys something. Even if I drop ship from Kmart and sell the same shit as New Egg, I could still make $22 profit. I say all of that to say that I find it very interesting that we could drop ship from retailers and still beat the price of other fucking retailers. Like that is hell of interesting to me. But anyway, that may not be that interesting to you guys. So the first guy selling this item, his name is Selling 17. He has zero fucking feedback, and I feel sorry for him. I want to email him and tell him about DsGenie, but let's not. So let's skip him. So all I'm doing is I'm trying to look for a dropshipper from that television. I started with televisions because television is actually a bad idea, but I just wanted to see if I could find someone. That's another one. That's a sponsored listing. So I found someone selling the same item for $219, and he has 3,000 feedback. Verventure, I don't know what the fuck. I can't pronounce that shit. But let me see what he's selling. This motherfucker has 22,000 listings. Sorry, 222,000 listings. So I would not snipe from this guy because he has too many fucking listings. He's a bulk. He clearly is bulk. One of you guys asked me about bulk a little while ago. And just from this page, you see, like I wouldn't snipe from that guy. Come on, find me somebody. I started with a hard fucking product. Okay, that was a bad idea. So that product is not gonna work. I still wanna be a fucking dick and start from a hard product. Come on, Kmart, load the shit. So Kmart takes long to load a lot of the times because they don't want you to scrape it. This is actually JavaScript. Okay, let's try another fucking. I guess I can't fucking look for TVs. Baby furniture. Let's see if we can find some sellers that's selling baby furniture from Kmart. I like that chair. Why is that baby furniture? Ah, I guess you rock the baby to sleep on that shit. All right. So let's see if someone is selling this shit on fucking eBay. So 3 people are selling this. So one person edited that image. That's a cool image. And it's funny they showed up first, but I guess it's the cheapest. It is the cheapest. So no watchers. I can't tell how many views. But this motherfucker's name is Home Garden Items. Hopefully he's not in DsGenie. And he's selling this shit for $213. How much is it? $172. That's enough margin. Right, so that's enough margin, and he has very short, relatively small margins because I'm guessing because it's Kmart, right? But let me see what else he's selling. But I'm going to open the other 2 guys because remember we're not looking for items to sell at this point. We're trying to build a sellers list. So yeah, we're finding some decent people here. So that from that one item, so this is interesting. This person actually sold this fucking item a couple days ago also. So let's see. So I also I have a lot of criteria, right? Like I try to find sellers that don't have too many listings and that don't have that much feedback. Like, so that and I know it will seem like a lot of hassle to have all these requirements, but once you put in the work up front, then you shouldn't have a hell of a time drop shipping after. So he has a ton of listings. Let me see what this guy has. This guy only has 8 listings, but all of them are from Kmart. And a lot of times I would take like new drop shippers just to because they get better. I've seen drop shippers go from shitty to good, and I just snipe them right the entire road. So this is a very interesting one. This person has 5,000 listings. Let me see, like 4,000 something, 1,200 feedback. So this is a seller that I would use. This is a seller I would use, right? The challenge is all of his items, he's edited it, so you can't steal his item wholesale. But this is an item I would use. Nelson, can you install that shit on our computer? Please? Because Damon might come in. It's just to install Google Chrome. I gave you the password, right? Right. So I found a seller I would add to my list. Home garden items. my sellers. So I'm adding the seller to the list, but I have two pieces of information from the seller, right? So I know he has some items from Kmart. So I want to add the seller, first of all. So I know he has some items from Kmart, so I put Kmart seller. And I also know he has items from Walmart, Walmart seller. So I have that seller on two tags, right? And the more I would spend maybe like not anymore, but like I would suggest you spend maybe like a full day, maybe once every 2 weeks, organizing your sellers list so you know what you're looking at when you come into Snipe. So what I would do now is I would take one of his items. Where's this motherfucker I just added? Right. So I'll take one of his items that's sold and then try to find other sellers. And you could do that either in DsGenie or in eBay, right? But so let me do it in eBay first. I have to do a fucking video about. Hey Mark, do you guys think you'll ever implement adding multiple tags at once on DsGenie? That's a good idea. I never thought about it before, but that's a good idea. So when I search for this golf club, what I see is there weren't the exact any of the exact matches on eBay. But then I found this other guy who's selling the same golf club, and I know he's a drop shipper. He has 48 feedback, so that's perfect. See other items. He has 13,000 items. I'm not very happy about that, but he's not like a boss because his sell-through rate is pretty shit. And I could tell his sell-through rate is shit because he only has 484 feedback and he has fucking 13,000 listings, right? The 13,000 is there. I just want to get an idea of how his items are selling. And what I mean by that is when I check to see, when you see the green, it means it's sold. So off the bat, I see a couple cheap items. It doesn't get me excited, but I see this sold. So if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm not just building a sellers list, but when I see items that fall in my criteria, like when I say criteria, it's over 50 bucks. The title seems decent. I don't like sniping items with shitty titles. I use those items to find more sellers. I don't just use random items to find sellers. I want to use items that at least fall within my price range. So that dude who I just found, I'm going to add him. And all I know is he's selling the same fucking item, the same Walmart fucking golf club. So William, if you just don't put a tag, it would be blank. So I found two guys so far. I'm also going to use the get seller from title to find items, but I'm still going to go back and sort out those sellers. And I'll show you guys that in a second. So this is an item. Let me search for this on eBay. You could do one or two things. You could search for the exact title here and you'll find other people, right? Or you could go back here and look under here to see if other people are selling the same thing. More options for this product. So they have other similar items here. Or the easiest way, if you go in DsGenie, just get seller from title. Where's that shit? Get seller from title. Yeah. Fuck. No, it's common. It's small, not big. So it found two other people, right? Now, what I would do with these guys, though, you could come in. You want more information on them, right? You want to spend some time gathering information on your sellers. I know you guys might be like, this is too much fucking work, blah, 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 blah. What's up, Julian? When I run this guy, yeah, this is actually a really good one because he has a mix of expensive and cheap items. He has 252 that fucking was just finished. So my guess is he might have 600 listens. Let me see real quick. Items for sale. Jesus, this motherfucker has 4,300 listings. But that's all good. But he still only has he has 3,000 feedback. So this is an ideal person. And then I could do a search for this item and see where he bought this from. And that gives me some more information, right? I see this on Amazon. The fuck? I generally wouldn't list this item because it's listed in the eBay Motors, but that's just me. Good evening, Matthias. Big up to Israel. So those you motherfuckers watching this live, if you want to win DsGenie, you know what to do. Look in the description. This price is too high. It's 94 bucks, but it's sold by someone else. So it's 80 bucks. That's the right item. Is it? That's the right item, right? But it's $80 and it's sold, but it's sold by someone else. So I want to do a search for the description. And remember, all of this shit I'm doing right now. What's up, Kareem? All this shit I'm doing right now. Fuck, this is a T-Mart item. Or is it? All of this I'm doing right now is just to sort out my sellers list, right? I'm not listing shit. That can't be from T-Mart. All these are from third-party sellers. These motherfuckers are trying to trick me. You know what? Let me find a different one of his items. Again, all of this shit is just to fucking get some information on the seller before I start sniping him. And if it always takes this long, when you ship from Amazon, do you use a gift receipt or just change the address? I use gift receipts sometimes. I mean, I don't order my shit anymore, but I used to use gift receipts. But either way, I don't. It doesn't really. Kareem, how do you know you use DSM tools? Talk to me. Someone just said this seller uses DSM tools. Like whoever the seller I'm looking at right now, I'm trying to figure out how they know that. Y'all motherfuckers slick. All right, so I found the item. So he seems to be drop shipping from Amazon. That has good margin. Yeah. So that's fine. I'll add this motherfucker. I'm not big on sniping people who sell from Amazon, to be honest. If I come across an Amazon item, great. But so remember, this is one that I got from a fucking title, right? So now let's check out this other motherfucker. Ah, cause the template. All right, sweet. It is possible to dropship while paying sales tax if you're charging sales tax. It's just harder, but it's, I mean, it's fucking find the right items. It's just more work. Why are you selling, sniping most items from Amazon? That's why I don't do that shit. Thanks, Michael, for reminding me. I keep forgetting to tell you motherfuckers, like my fucking video, please. And then if you want to win the free DsGenie, in the description, click the link, give me your name and your email, and fucking share the video on social media. He has a lot of cheap shit. But let me see. He has 4,000 feedback. So listen again, guys. I keep saying I don't like to snipe guys a ton of feedback. Above 200 and below 10,000 is like my ideal. I have people on my list with more. I also have people on my list with less. But that's my ideal. So that's 59. He's selling this shit for 71. That's a tight margin. He's like just to making money. Not enough for me to snipe it though. Let me search for fucking image. Nelson, I thought you were smoking. When I looked up your Instagram for stuff from under. You don't smoke. That's good. I can't be hiring people who smoke weed. 59 bucks and selling it for 71? The fuck? Sammy, why you laugh? Do you smoke weed? Oh no, no, it was not. It was. Yeah, I can't snipe that shit. I wouldn't. Okay, so something like this. I see a lot of cheap items. The titles aren't optimized. My guess is he's using some sort of scraper and just listing a ton of fucking shit. Yeah, part. Yeah, and let me check, but I'm not a big fan of this seller, to be honest. He's clearly sniper. He's clearly selling from Amazon. His margins are low. No, I don't use anything but top cashback. The fuck? 109. Yeah, dude. This is. I want to delete this dumbass. So that's what I'm saying. If you spend the time to properly organize a sellers list on a daily basis, you're not gonna have to worry. You're not gonna. Okay. So Tomer. So Tomer asks, why not buy an anchor store and then bulk list 10,000 items? So Tomer, I want you to go buy a fucking anchor store, randomly list 10,000 fucking items, and see if you make any money. My point is bulk listing. You don't have, in my opinion, we have not seen anyone on the fucking and any. I haven't seen anyone that has successfully bulk list a ton of bullshit and make any money and be profitable. So even though you list 10,000 items, you have to figure out how do you craft 10,000 items that will give you enough profit that makes it that that is even any fucking sense. Like you think that if you randomly fucking list 10,000 items, it would sell? The fuck? Yeah, Razwan, the discount is for life, but it's not 75%. So guys, like the fucking video. For fuck's sake. Jesus. At least I have 0 dislikes today. So I have to thank you guys for that. Let me not be an angry black man and just be cursing you guys out for nothing. Thanks for the 0 dislikes. I tried giving assistant also. This is the thing. Amazon plays with and someone gives me a fucking dislike. Fuck you and suck a dick. Just what I say, I get no fucking dislikes. Some of you simple, whoever's a simple fuck, they gave me a dislike. Huh? Exactly, right? Suck, and if you like sucking dick, suck 7 dicks. Because I don't want to think anybody likes sucking 7 fucking dicks. Fuck. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no one gives you good cash back for Amazon. Someone removed their dislike. Yeah, Paul fucking live went for an hour and a half. This motherfucker stealing my time. Who is this calling me now? No, actually, I'm on live right now. Yeah. My email is marc@dsgenie.com. The people who I guess no one wants to suck 7 dicks because everyone removed it. I have 0 dislikes again. That is very funny. So yeah, let me continue. I only have 3 sellers. And this is what I'm saying. A lot of you guys, so this is the thing. You could use, so let's close all these windows, right? Now I want to use some of the DsGenie tools to build a sellers list fast. So I close all this shit. So let me run this motherfucker. Actually, yeah, I'll run a live video and then tell everyone to dislike it and see what YouTube does with it. That's a good test. Thanks, but not this video. Like this fucking video. So I'm going to run this guy just to see what he's selling. TKG, I don't optimize titles. So I can show you guys in a video how to optimize a fucking title, but I personally don't optimize titles. Yeah, I know it's an audience engagement. Like that fucking girl who sang the Friday song. Friday, Friday bullshit. Like she got famous with a ton of dislikes. So maybe if y'all dislike my shit, I'll get famous too. Y'all are just playing games because now I have 0 dislikes. Yeah, dude, I do this shit. I was a broke motherfucker, and I wish someone else would have done this when I was fucking broke. So that's why I'm fucking doing it. Yeah, actually, my bad. Yeah, Becky is big on optimizing. Gerald, why not what? So those of you guys who might have just jumped on, I give away a free DsGenie subscription every time I do a live. I need to stop doing lives because I'm giving away too many DsGenie fucking subscriptions. But in order to win the subscription, look in your description. You'll see a link where when you click the link, you give me a name and an email, and then share the fucking video. If I choose you and you didn't share the fucking video, I'm not gonna give you the free fucking DsGenie. Isn't that Vero to list those TVs that you showed us before? Okay, Thomas. So check this out, right? I snipe items. So I find items. So Thomas asked if the TVs that I showed you guys before were Vero, right? But because I snipe items that sell multiple times, chances are, wait, fuck, it was 6 items. Chances are it's not Vero. Chances are, right? Because that person would have got caught for Vero before. So I use that as kind of like, like to not worry too much. And I've been doing it for 6 years and I haven't gotten fucked by eBay in the ass or by anyone. Let me see. What do you tell someone who's returning an item and they ask why it's been returned to Walmart? I don't tell them anything. I just process the return. Like, if they return it, like, Preston, what would you tell someone? What would you tell someone that's returning an item and says, why is it from Walmart? Right. Yeah, so you just cut out the, exactly, right? Like, you don't send, fuck. You send them the return label, edit it, and don't have the Walmart part on it. Rodrigo, I don't worry about the, there's something about sniping I think I didn't mention, right? I snipe items, and when I get momentum, a lot of the prices, I raise the price. When I get momentum, I raise the price back up. Existing track listens to DsGenie. You could add listens to DsGenie and yes, it'll track. I only snipe items I can beat the price, correct? Tama, well, that happens sometimes, but eBay doesn't shut down your account as soon as they catch you selling a Vero product. I wouldn't get myself in that situation. I'm not just ignoring. Let me see. Do you still have your? Do I have? Yeah, I still have the restocking fee, but I don't hold it against anyone. So yeah, what I was doing, I was getting the items to sell regularly from this dude to get some other sellers, right? So this is one of these sellers that I just added, and then I'm going to do get seller from title with all his items. So where's this fucking thing? And what that is doing, it is getting all the sellers on eBay that sell that exact same title. It sells the exact same title. What's up, Hitesh? So I got 1, 2, 3 guys selling that exact same title. So before I go crazy and start adding more sellers, I would spend the time and go do research on those sellers so I could organize them again. Like I don't. Yes, you could do one of two things. Yes, you could just keep doing get seller by title, and you'll add all these sellers. But you're gonna end up with a really big sellers list, and you could keep sniping them. But the quality of items that you get is going to be low just because it's like building a fucking house on sand, right? Like you could build it, it would last, but it's just not as sturdy and as clean cut. So although you use a lot of the DsGenie tools to build seller lists really fast, you're gonna want to put in some extra time and like organize the sellers list because then you know what you're doing. Use those you guys who are overseas, you guys could figure out who sells on Kmart and only snipe those guys. And yes, it's a little more work or whatever the fuck. But if you want to make $10,000 a month with less than 1,000 listens, this is the shit you have to fucking do. Fuck. I'm a bit angry today, sorry. Because some fucker that posted a video in my fucking group. And that should really fucking piss me off. Those of you guys who missed it, I posted a video, the secret to fucking success. Go check that bitch out. So check this out. This is someone that I got from running Get Seller from Title. And the item was a $50 item. And automatically I see this motherfucker has a lot of cheap shit, right? I have some cheap items because the funny thing is a lot of very cheap items, the margins are higher. The profit margin, the percentage, not the actual value amount. So the margins are higher. So like if it's a $20 item and you're making $4, that's a $20 profit. So a lot of times cheaper items get you higher margins, but those are you but some of you motherfuckers don't see that and you don't want to make $4 fucking dollars, so you don't take the item. So sometimes I snipe cheap items. For example, this item is $15.98. This motherfucker is selling it for $20.72. It sold twice. It sold twice for $15. So I wouldn't. So right. So perfect example. Again, those of you guys might be lazy and not want to do this. But this seller has a ton of cheap shit. It has 61 listens that completely past 15 days. All of them under $30. And the one item I found, he sold for $15. So I'm gonna delete his fucking ass off my sellers list. And I know you'll be like, yeah, but in the future, I'll find his ass back. You do better than Roger. Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay. So I give Roger the props for starting DS domination and kind of showing the world dropshipping, like one of the first guys. But fuck yeah, I want to be better than fucking Roger. Fuck. Like no one else is giving you guys all this free fucking information. For fuck's sake. So right, so let me do a little research on this guy. And a lot of times I know like a lot of guys will want to give you videos and show you guys the easier part of things. The reason why I'm spending time to show you guys the harder part of this stuff, the part that takes more work. So example, this motherfucker. This motherfucker, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm kind of a savage, right? So he sold this item once. Just because he sold a $140 item successfully, I might add him to my sellers. So he's in my sellers list, right? But what I would do is I will add beginner drop shipper. So my fucking horrible human part of me who wants to fucking destroy all beginner drop shippers, I will make a list of beginners to come back and fuck with them in the future. When I built and made enough money, right? Like I'm not gonna waste my time in the beginning. Yeah, this video is all my lives are posted on the YouTube channel. If you look on the YouTube channel and you look under live, I think I have all the lives saved there. So this guy only has 8 feedback, right? He only has 8 feedback, and I want to snipe his ass. And that is great. Okay, so I love to snipe beginner dropshippers because they wouldn't know what to do with themselves when someone like me comes along. So it's not a great seller, but I will add him to the beginner dropshippers. It's like it's literally like taking candy from a baby. It's bad. If I really want some candy and the baby just gonna cry for like 5 minutes, I might take the fucking candy, especially if it's like a Reese's Pieces or something. Yeah, I'm tax exempt at Amazon. Yeah, dude. Israel has the shit on lock. Now, Kareem, sometimes I build a sellers list, as you see, of just noobs. And like when I'm in a bad mood, I'll just go snipe only sellers. So, guys, I spent an hour, right? I only have, let me see how many sellers. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sellers in that hour, right? Someone's like, I'm glad I have DsGenie. I'm a savage, I'm sorry. So I only have fucking 5 sellers. But I was talking to you guys and stuff. So if I spent a proper amount of time grinding through this, it would have taken me maybe in an hour, I might have gotten 10 sellers. Maybe 15, right? But what you guys have to know is if you commit to put in a day, 2 days, 3 days of getting quality sellers, organizing your sellers list, and knowing what the sellers are, and like, if you put in 3 solid days of only building a solid sellers list, the rest of your drop shipping, sniping life is going to be way, 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 way better. Like 10 times better. So guys, please put in the time. I know it's a lot more work. I know it's not just clicking buttons, but I'm telling you, the only reason I could make 10 grand a month, and I was thinking about that today, right? And the past couple days, because someone asked me like, what is the difference? How could you make so much money with that little bit of listings? And this is all part of it. Part of it is this part where you build a solid foundation. Not just building a sellers list, because you could use DsGenie and build a sellers list of 2,000 dropshippers in like 20 minutes. If you just use a mini spider, that's the truth. But what I wanted to do with this video is focus on all these little details that makes a huge difference. And a lot of guys would not spend time showing you this because they'll be like, this is harder and blah, 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 blah. Fuck it. If you motherfuckers want to make real money, Put in the time and build, and I'm giving you guys exactly what you need to build a solid foundation. Like, if you spend the time and building the shit and you don't make money, like, I would say I'll fly you to Nicaragua, but then some lazy motherfucker will just like lie and blah blah blah. But put in the fucking time and you could afford to fly to Nicaragua. Let me say that. Yeah, Rodrigo, the mini spider is a bitch. Right. So, okay, Kareem, I do have no $10,000 in profit. One. Yeah, profit. Like, I'm not doing this shit for fun. I'm gonna have a fucking kid. I have to build a house and shit. So, Jonathan, in the description, if you just started, I have free training. Okay, so Kareem, I do have. Yeah, Tom, I just put out a video today inviting people to come to Nicaragua and work smarter. I just got your message on Skype, so give me a few minutes. So Kareem said I have an advantage. I have listens. I've been up for a couple of years. Blah blah blah. Yes, right. Yeah, you could take off all the tags. Shopee Spy just has a lot less fucking features of DsGenie. Look up the videos. I have videos. But Kareem, I do have an advantage from having items for 2 years. But there are people who joined DsGenie 3 months ago. There are people who joined DsGenie 6 months ago, like fucking what's her name? Amanda, and she's making 5 grand a month. So okay, boo hoo, you wanna cry about me having an advantage now? Fucking what? Like what the fuck? Like, what about the people who started before me? I'm not gonna waste time fucking crying about it. Let's make it happen. I'm coming down from Miami. I've already started. So Jonathan, send me an email to mark@dsgenie.com. Big up Kareem. Yeah, Shopify gives you good fucking. So don't get me wrong. Like, if anyone I know come and say these things, I'm gonna have the same fucking reaction, right? Like, I'm not gonna be soft with someone else. I cursed out this dude today on YouTube that is a DsGenie subscriber because he was full of shit. But anyway, what was I saying? Tama, if you want to come to Nicaragua, shoot me a fucking email to mark@dsgenie.com. Check out the video I posted today first so you understand what the fuck you're getting into. Oh, yeah, my bad. So, Kareem, I get angry really quickly. Sorry. um, yeah, she started on her phone, dude. Anyway, guys. So, again, before I go, in the description, click the link, give me your email and your name to check to um to check to see if you win the DsGenie for free, and share the video on a social media network, and someone will win. I'll give out another DsGenie by the end of the week. All right, motherfuckers. Love you guys. Thanks for your time. I suppose I have a call with a friend of mine now, with one of these dudes with a YouTube channel, and my girl is waiting me to go buy her medication. So this call is going to have to be short. Later.